Hey guys, Cam Galvano here, and today's video is all about the clean. As many of us know, the clean is a great exercise for total body power development as well as total body coordination, and that ability to catch and absorb that external load is very beneficial for those who play contact sports such as football or wrestling. Today we're talking about the most common flaws we see when athletes are performing the clean and how we can correct those and get the most out of this excellent. The most common flaw I see when athletes are first starting to clean is that they're so concerned with catching and getting under the bar that they're missing the most important aspect of this exercise, which is triple extension, and that occurs during that second pull once that bar is right near that hip. This is where the most power occurs during the movement, as well as if you actually look at that triple extension, it's the most transferable aspect of the movement because as we are jumping or we're sprinting, we are triple extending the ankles, knees, and hips. A simple coaching cue that can address triple extension is to simply tell your athletes to jump and push through that ground as fast as humanly possible during that second pull. A great exercise for this is simply a jump shrug. We're going to tell our athletes to get in that power position so our chest is up, our butt is slightly back, and our knees are slightly bent. And from here, we just tell our athletes to jump as fast as possible and shrug our shoulders to that ceiling. Jump. Shrugging through that ceiling. Really tell your athletes to push through that ground as hard and as fast as humanly possible, and those hips are going to extend. Power position. Jump. Another technical error commonly seen during the clean is athletes letting that bar get too far away from them during the clean. A simple way to fix this is to tell your athletes to pinch those shoulder blades together and turn those knuckles towards their thighs. That's going to force them to keep that bar tight and nice and close to their body as we're getting into that. The final thing that may be affecting an athlete's clean might not be technical at all. It actually could be a mobility or a flexibility issue that could be occurring from our shoulder, our thoracic spine, so our upper back, our hip, or even our ankle. Now, in order to address these things, we actually have to do specific mobility exercises for the weak or the immobile joint. There are definitely some great stretches out there that can help athletes achieve and get into these positions needed during the clean. During this time period where an athlete is working on their mobility or flexibility, it does not mean that we have to stop training for power. This is where performing weighted or loaded jumps can come into play, or getting athletes to perform clean pulls where we are just simply not catching the bar. Also, if mobility is an issue, oftentimes we can change up our position or our stance. So instead of having an athlete start from the ground, which places a lot of demand on our ankle, knee, and hip mobility, we can simply have them start from a higher starting position, the power position, and it places less of a demand on our mobility, and we can still train